Good morning, America. There we go. Good morning, America, and the rest of the world. I hope you're well. Let's get to it. Okay. So here we go. Markets will open in approximately 3 minutes. Can I just run through a couple of things with you? And that is right now, the NASDAQ is trading at 18,850. You see that here. That's the cash price. And NASDAQ closed at 921. So we're down 75 points. And the Dow closed yesterday at 40,974 and is currently trading at 41,038. So it's one of those openings in America where we have a tech index that is projected to open weaker and the old generals in the Dow to open higher. My broker has a product that they offer called the differential between the Dow and the NASDAQ. I just wanted to show you what that looks like today, because it's quite a interesting one at times to look at. Maybe I'll show you on an hourly chart. So if you remember yesterday, just want to make sure that I'm coming through okay. No one is objecting, so I think everything's coming through all right. Good. As you see yesterday, I was trading this myself, but this is the Dow minus NASDAQ. So that meant long NASDAQ, short Dow, and that was a really good trade. I didn't hold it for all of that. I think I held it from about there to about there, and I was happy because that's all I had time for. But so here we are, and it looks like another double top is in the making. But whether you can trade this or not, it's obviously you could if you wanted to, but you might not be able to trade anything else. But here you can trade it as an actual product. It could be fun to trade, couldn't it? Just as a, like a £1. Just to keep an eye on it. No, I don't want a 20-point stop loss. So markets are open. I'm just going to move that out of the way actually. So here we have it. And I don't want to take profit either. Don't use that. There you go. Ooh, I am down £7. Anyway, let's get to it. I have about 45 minutes that I can trade today, and then I'm going for yet another physio. Ooh, I'm 6 points in profit. Drinks are on me. All right, let's get our game face on. Wow, look at that. I am 104 points in profit on that. It's a good trade, huh? 130 points in profit. I trade that disparity whenever I can, but of course it's not always that you have it. My software developer has just sent me a message. He shouted at me here, update your software. I'm sorry, boss. I forgot. Oh, look at that. Drinks truly are on me. 150. I have traded in significantly bigger size, but just using on another platform because I didn't want it just to distract here. But I haven't used it trading this instrument. I just traded sort of, long one, short the other. In this case, long NASDAQ and short the Dow. But it's quite an entertaining concept to trade two indices against each other. But trust me when I say it's not always like this. Oh, I think it actually reached my take profit in spite. Oh well. Never mind. Oh, I could have looked there, couldn't I? So the first bar in the Dow is negative. And so oftentimes that would mean that the Dow is going to have to come back into the range again. Not something that I think is valuable as a strategy, but a tendency. And then there's the NASDAQ, which is really moving. First bar is positive, second bar is building. It's now ironic that my best trade of the day is the one I don't announce. God, I'm so annoyed that I put a limit on it. I thought I had moved them away, but hadn't moved it enough. I guess it's a good advert for considering this trading approach in your own way of looking at trades. I'm just leaving it down there. You can see how many points. When did I last have a 300-point winner? That's almost embarrassing. scalpers will probably sell short above this 40,902. This is the 15-minute chart. Be a little while before I got a school run, but I may have an aggressive school run. NASDAQ, I'd probably want to be a buyer above 92. We have taken out the area of resistance here. So the current high on this 5-minute is 76. So I imagine that I want to be a buyer around 70. Nope. You actually do have to press the order button there, mate. Let me just double check that there's no news coming out. I think that just came out now. Nothing done on my part. We still have another minute left before the aggressive school run will trigger. Okay, so that's the aggressive school run. I don't know how much the ISM number is being released in 10 minutes. It says it's a red flag event. I suppose you have to respect that. But it will coincide exactly at the point where the school run will trigger, or at least the signal bar will complete. That's the DAX. It has done nothing all day. Look at that. A pita market. It's the new expression. And the FTSE. Same. I don't know what to do. I got red flag numbers coming out in a little while. I am tempted to capture the momentum in the NASDAQ on a long position. I'm going to trade this in the NASDAQ on an order. Oops, that is not my right size. There we go. I've been filled in the NASDAQ. On an aggressive school run. Oh, so put a stop loss, 1 sec. Gonna have to use a 70-point stop loss. It's quite big. Just looking at the Dow. Problem I got here is I got numbers coming out shortly. It's just that when you get this kind of momentum move open in the NASDAQ, you tend to have follow through. But you really have to be able to handle the big stop loss. I'll put that trading ticket there. And just ready to exit if I feel like it. Numbers are coming out in 2 minutes. I'd love to move the stop loss up, actually. I would move the stop loss perhaps up. I'll use a 10-minute chart. That won't help me because my stop loss still have to be down here somewhere, which is where it is right now. So that means I would have to hone in on a shorter time frame, and I can't do that right now. So now I need to be really calm about it and just trust my research. Problem I also have is that I have a potential school run long up here in about 1 minute and 45 seconds. I could contemplate taking profits ahead of the news release. Guess I'm gonna have to trust that momentum is on my side. I'll just repeat that the NASDAQ closed at 18,921. So we are up. I wonder how much attention the market pays to this number. We will find out in 6 seconds. There is a school run long at 19,090. So we got a gap up. It's pushing higher. I am plus 8, 9,000. Do I take profit? Do I move stop loss to break even? I think the wise thing would be to move stop loss to break even and see what will be. So stop loss to break even. Come on. Come on. Nothing is happening in the Dow, so I'll focus on the NASDAQ. I'm up about 9,000. You can see how much I'm up there. It will be 10,000 now. $11,000. $12,000. Just want to look at so the DAX is actually breaking out as well. Look at that. You remember that 650 area? Well, it's actually trading above it now. So all stock indices are trading at the highs of the day that I'm following. NASDAQ 64. Dow is breaking out. Triggered a school run long. Sorry about that. I'm not in it. Damn. Fuck. I don't know if you've seen this on the hourly. I'll just show you. Oops. It's going to get rid of this. The hourly chart on the NASDAQ. This high here from yesterday. Just means there's a whole lot of fresh air up here. I think I can get rid of this differential chart. No, actually it doesn't matter. Ooh, I'm a bit annoyed with the Dow. Just want to talk to you personally on the camera. Do you know what the hardest part of trading is? This. This is the hardest part. I wish I had a NASDAQ thing I could say to it. You know, like in the DAX we go, yeah, Autobahn. But I don't have one for NASDAQ. You know, unless I do a Joel Osteen. Ah, come on. I really should be thinking about adding, but I'm going to physio in 10 minutes. Yes, 15,000 in profit. I'm going to close my DAX NASDAQ here at 46 closed. I'm closing because I actually generally have to leave. Fudge. That sucks. Okay, all right. Well, I am okay. Well, guess it is what it is, right? Closed at 46.7, so about 43 points. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave you here. Yours truly needs to go and have his butt stuck full of needles, you know, and that is not in a pleasurable way, I assure you. That's probably a lot more information that you needed to hear. I hope that you enjoyed this display of, what the fuck? I should have had more out of that. There you go. There's no such thing as a perfect trade. You're either you're out too early or too late. I'm gonna leave it at this. But as always, it's been a pleasure to be in your company, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow. If not, stay strong and look after yourself. Bye-bye.